Hello, everybody, and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision, and what a big week we've got ahead of us for central banks. So we're starting with the Fed rate decision on Wednesday, and the market is highly anticipating a reduction in the interest rate by 0.25% at the least. Now, that has an impact, an effect on the US dollar, which in return has also an effect on those glittering metals. And I want to start here with the chart of gold. Now, gold has rallied to all-time highs last week, and in fact, it has rallied by about 25% so far this year. So very strong push here on the chart of gold. And what I've got here is the daily chart. And as we can see, we've got the moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning, all in the correct order for an uptrend. We can see we also had here consolidation underneath this level of 25.30. Now that was the area that the market has marked previously the all-time highs and then consolidated after that strong push underneath that level. So we've got a couple of very nice and precise touches. Then the market broke strongly above that level, closed above it, and the next day continued to rally higher. So this is a nice and decisive break. So what I'm looking for is a pullback, really some of this very strong buying pressure and also a retest of this resistance level, looking for it to turn into support. Now the other element that I've got here is the Fibonacci retracement. So drawing the Fibonacci retracement from the low to the high, we can see that we've got the 50% retracement clustering very nicely with this level. So if and when the market will pull back to test that level from above, it will also be in and around the moving averages buy zone, that area between the 10 and the 20 moving averages. So let's have a look here on a higher time frame. Now on the weekly, we can see we are in a very strong uptrend, but also quite overextended. Taking a look here on the monthly, and the monthly is very nice in an uptrend, moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning, all in the correct order for an uptrend with a very nice and strong convergence here on the momentum indicator. However, we are still quite overextended. So I'm looking for that release of the strong buying pressure and a continuation of this move. The next market that I want to take a look at is silver. Now, silver is also enjoying some strong pushes, some buying momentum, but we're not anywhere near that all-time high. But we can see that strong push that we had in the last couple of days. Now, I want to start here from the higher time frame. So taking a look here on the monthly, we can see the area around the 26. We spent a lot of time around that level before we broke higher. We broke above, pulled back to test it from above and continued higher. We had another test on that level and now we're pushing higher. So we reacted to that area around the 26 a couple of times. The monthly chart is looking nice and bullish. We've got the moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning, all in the correct order for an uptrend, and very nice convergence here on the momentum indicators. Now, if we'll take a look here on the weekly chart, we can see that the weekly is back into an uptrend, but the moving averages are not in the correct order yet for an uptrend. So we were in a downtrend as we were pulling back for the second retest of the 26 level. We started a new uptrend here, but as this is a newly formed uptrend, moving averages haven't crossed over yet. Now, if we'll take a look here on the daily, we can see that the daily had a very strong push over here that cleared this previous swing high. And again, while we don't have the moving averages yet in the correct order on this time frame, I like the strong push that happened here, and I'm looking for again a bit of a pullback, and I'm looking for a retest around the 29.20 area. We can see this level had many tests in the past. It has been a level of support and resistance. So a bit of release of this buying pressure, a retest around this this area, and I'm looking for a continuation of this move. The trend on the daily chart in silver and the weekly chart is not as strong as it is on the gold chart. However, I'm still looking for that reaction to those levels and a continuation of this bullish momentum. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.